Good morning and welcome to Palmerston North for the Lower North Island Premiership Girls Tournament. We've got Pool B action to start the day. Sacred Heart Girls College New Plymouth up against New Plymouth Girls High School. So a local derby to get us underway here. I'm Brenton Vanessaroy, and with me in commentary is former Blackstick Robbie Matthews. Very good morning, Robbie. Beautiful weather, a bit chilly this morning, but we can expect a good game of hockey first up.
Yes, there's nothing like playing neighbours to get you going.
Absolutely. So the team's about to take on to the turf, led up by the two umpires who are looking after this proceeding, Matthew Waddell and Sue Anderson, for this first game of the Lower North Island Premiership for girls of the day that we bring into you. 4 games today and the final day of round robin, and then of course finals tomorrow here in Palmerston North. As the teams will line up on the turf here, as I said, slightly chilly morning, but beautiful weather and family in attendance as well for this game between the two sides who are currently 3rd and 4th in Pool B. New Plymouth Girls High School with 2 wins, a draw and a loss from their 4 pool games so far, while Sacred Heart Girls College, New Plymouth, they're 4th in the pool without a win yet, but 2 draws and 2 defeats. There's the two sides into their huddles. Final little messages from the two sides. And firstly, here's the Pool B standings. So Wellington Girls College and Palmerston North Girls in pole position at the moment for those top 2 spots in the middle matches.
I think that the thing to note today is going to be it's a big game for New Plymouth Girls. They really need the win here if they want to have the opportunity to be playing for, up in that 3rd and 4th position, really. So it is a big game, and it'll be true Taranaki style hockey. They're really good on their basics and they're pretty good solid players, so it's going to be a great game to watch.
Brianna Kempson, the captain of Sacred Heart Girls College, along with co-captain Georgia Goonan. As we are underway in this opening game of the day, Pool B, Lower North Island Premiership for girls. As trying to get out of their half, lovely tackle there, breaking downfield into the area. Pass just wayward. Good early start there for New Plymouth Girls High School. Of course, these two sides, as we mentioned, Robbie, would be very familiar with each other. And as you said, New Plymouth need to win, don't they, to get into that either top 2 so they can play for a medal tomorrow.
It certainly will be, and there'll be no love lost between this. There's probably a few nerves out there at the moment, getting the measure of each other, and yeah, it'll be interesting to see who works it out. But I know that New Plymouth Girls have got a pretty good solid coaching team. They have Anna Spurtle, who used to be a New Zealand player, Anna Wormold in my day, and then their coach Andrew Darks from the King Country, and he's pretty tight on basic skills, so I'm really looking forward to seeing their performance.
Again, now trying to get into the circle for the first time. Can they find a cross? Well done, smothered out by the goalkeeper. That's going to be the first penalty corner, though, of the game.
Yep, good option there. Nice and steady coming into the circle and force the PC. It's just what they need. Get the pressure on the other team from the start.
So, Sacred Heart Girls to defend their first PC. New Plymouth Girls High in this opening game of the day. This is Pool B action in the Lower North Island Premiership for girls. First of 4 games we'll be bringing to you here on skysportnext today. And 4 games of finals action tomorrow. So what can they come up with this time from the penalty corner? Drag comes out. Here comes the flick. Direct effort on goal. Well saved by the keeper. First time round. And they managed to snuff that effort out from New Plymouth Girls. Now Sacred Heart Girls making their way down this sideline, near sideline for a commentary position here in the dugout. A lovely little stick work there to get inside the area of New Plymouth. Now inside the circle, can they find the cross? No, they find the feet and quickly back down their other end. Great response, and they come up with their first penalty corner of the game, Robbie.
Yeah, another good option there from the girls. Good basic stuff inside the circle, just getting on a foot, get a PC if you don't have anything else on. So this will put the pressure on New Plymouth.
So as well dealt with by Sacred Heart girls in the penalty corner. New Plymouth with a straight shot from the top of the circle, saved by the keeper. Now we'll see what Sacred Heart girls can come up with. Waiting at the top of the circle, looks like the strike. Can they get a nice clean trap? They go with a little change up there. Now, can they get a shot on goal? Trying to get that little touch just in front of goal. Not a bad effort.
Good save there by the goalie, and unfortunately didn't get the rebound.
Yeah, difficult, isn't it, for the keepers in those situations with the players right in front, just trying to get that deflection, but well dealt with by the New Plymouth girls keeper. And now they try and make their way down the other end and quickly turn defence into attack. An opportunity here, reverse stick opportunity. Now trying to go through the legs and finding another foot again. So we'll have another penalty corner. Well, end-to-end stuff, penalty corner to penalty corner here in Palmerston North.
Yeah, good leading in there from the front runner for New Plymouth and choosing the right option. Not giving away the opportunity, but again forcing another penalty corner to give them another chance. Yeah,
good patience too, wasn't it?
Yeah,
the shot may have been on, but thought, no, I'm just going to bide my time, find the foot, and that's what they did. So now New Plymouth Girls High School with their second penalty corner of the game. Just 5 minutes in to the opening quarter here. Trapped at the top of the circle, flicked onto the left-hand side. Lovely little pass to the right-hand side of the circle, but well defended by Sacred Heart girls. Can they get out of their circle? No, they can't. It's going to be another penalty corner.
It's again good work from New Plymouth there, keeping the pressure on and making sure that they had their sticks down. So then it put the defender on pressure, and again another PC well earned.
We've already seen two different options taken as well. They went with a shot from the top of the circle with their first penalty corner. This time a couple of passes from the top of the circle. Now see what they can come up with. A clean trap now. The shot from the top of the circle. Good foot save by the Sacred Heart girls keeper. Still on though for New Plymouth girls. No, it's not.
Good defending.
They survive.
Yep, good defending.
Yeah, very well done by Sacred Heart girls goalkeeper. And Mia Crow in goal there. But the pressure isn't off for Sacred Heart. There's New Plymouth. Nice lead runner found just on that left-hand corner. Well defended though by Sacred Heart girls. And good stick work there as well. Drawing in the free. And now an opportunity here for Sacred Heart girls to make their way down this near touchline from our commentary position. Good tackle on that Sacred Heart right-hand side. Now quickly trying to turn that defence into attack. New Plymouth girls broken up in midfield. And quickly. Nice little dribble, but then just losing control in the last little instance, trying to find a teammate. Good work up front though by Sacred Heart girls, harassing New Plymouth girls defenders, earning a free hit. Nice little control on the edge of the circle, kept it away from the feet there. It's going to be a free hit just outside the circle though for Sacred Heart, so the pressure still on New Plymouth girls here. Penetration into the circle, and they find it shot here. Good foot save again by New Plymouth this time, and the danger isn't cleared yet, and now it is. No, it's not. Still in play. Just at the top of the circle, a real goalmouth scramble there, but New Plymouth girls survive that, but Sacred Heart still in possession. Been high-octane hockey to start here, Robbie. Very entertaining.
Yep, both teams definitely looking like they really want it today, so it's going to go end to end.
Between the third and fourth place sides. Ball coming in from outside the circle, just allowed to go over the byline. It'll be restarted by Sacred Heart girls just outside their circle.
Yeah, good use of the aerial ball there from Sacred Heart, getting them into some other sides of the field.
Tackle though by New Plymouth. And now just with ball on the edge of the circle, can they find their way in? Reverse stick opportunity. Goes sailing high over the goal. And it remains Sacred Heart possession. Well cut out, intercepted there by New Plymouth. Now trying to work their way down the far touchline from our commentary position, their right-hand side. Pass slightly wayward.
Just a little bit messy at the moment, both teams really wanting it, and unfortunately the game can start a little bit like that. I think both of them just need to settle down a bit.
Already seen 4 penalty corners.
Yep.
3 to New Plymouth, 1 to Sacred Heart. It's been a number of opportunities for both sides inside the opposition's circles.
Good forcing a free hit there.
Just on the edge of the Sacred Heart circle at New Plymouth, trying to find their way in. Tackle just outside, another free hit to New Plymouth. Just on the edge of the circle. Umpire urging to bring it forward, now coming back and trying to find that deflection inside the circle.
Wasn't taken 5, so yep, giving it away, unfortunately. Missed opportunity.
10 minutes back, May 12.
As you can see, lovely conditions here for hockey in the Lower North Island Premiership. This girls Pool B game we're bringing to you. Inside the circle, New Plymouth go again, just trying to find a teammate. And finding a foot, I believe, so it's going to be another penalty corner. And as we see the replay here, nice little dribble.
Yep.
Nice stick control inside the circle, trying to find a teammate.
Just onto a foot there, so that was just ideal for getting the PC.
So the 4th penalty corner, and we're still only 10 minutes into the game here. First quarter action, Sacred Heart girls and New Plymouth girls, and it's New Plymouth
Right
with
option,
the penalty corner.
The right option taken there. If you can't get a clear shot, you would need to get a PC. It's an outcome that they want to get, so well done.
See what the option is this time. Trapped on the top of the circle by the skipper. And now an opportunity, and looks like it has gone in from number 10, Ella Rogers, the skipper for New Plymouth girls. So she had the original shot, and then the rebound came fortuitously to her stick, and she brings it home.
Yep, getting players in there in textbook rebound. She's in the right spot, exactly there.
First time effort as well, Robbie.
Unfortunately, goalie not clearing to the side. Unfortunately, if you clear it right there, you're getting it right onto them. So well deserved from New Plymouth. Great positioning. So
they execute from their 4th PC of the game. So it's New Plymouth girls leading Sacred Heart girls 1-0. This local derby between the two New Plymouth schools in Pool B of the Lower North Island Premiership. There's Sacred Heart quickly trying to go back down the other end. Unfortunately, they give up a free hit. Chance for New Plymouth to clear the lines.
That's what you got to love about hockey. It can go from one end to the other so quickly. Not like rugby. It takes a bit of time to build up to get down there, doesn't it?
Yeah, especially with the game in the modern game in 4 quarters. It's so high octane stuff.
Yep.
End to end.
You see they're roll subbing. I mean, we can roll sub and get fresh players on. It just keeps that momentum going. On attack again.
Yeah, and New Plymouth girls inside the circle. Shot well saved by the keeper, Mia Crow. She manages to clear it to the side this time. And now Sacred Heart can get it over the sideline.
Yeah, that was a good clear from the goalie that time, getting it off to the side, so well done.
New Plymouth still inside the defensive zone of Sacred Heart, so the pressure not released yet for Sacred Heart. Can they clear their lines down that far touchline from our commentary position here in the dugout? They do well. To Sacred Heart. Nice dribble in the midfield, earning a free hit. Now can they open up play to this near side, commentary side, right-hand side as they play. Trying to push into that right corner pocket, but a bit of a miscommunication. And unfortunately for Sacred Heart, giving the ball back to their rivals.
Yeah, great transfer of play there, but just not quite finding that front runner.
Yeah, certainly the right idea, just the breakdown in communication. As New Plymouth quickly try and get back inside Sacred Heart territory. First of 4 games we bring to you on Sky Sport Next today. Final day of pool action in the Lower North Island Premiership for boys and girls. Then we'll have the 4 finals matches for you tomorrow as well. So a feast of hockey here on Sky Sport Next. They just look to find that right-hand pocket to New Plymouth girls, but couldn't quite find the lead runner. So an opportunity for Sacred Heart to try and clear. They look down the line, unfortunately not able to control on that far touch line. So New Plymouth, ball back on their stick. Lovely little turn in midfield for New Plymouth. Now looking down that right-hand pocket again, this time finding the lead runner just outside the circle. Nice little dribble, finding the baseline now, trying to find a teammate. No, I think found a foot instead, so it's going to be another penalty corner for New Plymouth girls as we approach the final minutes of this opening quarter, Robbie.
Yeah, that was a great piece of play there. Nice forward pass to the baseline, and the girl choosing the right option just to work it in, get a PC.
So they managed to score from their last penalty corner, New Plymouth girls. We'll see what they can come up with this time around. Their 5th penalty corner of the game. Trapped at the top of the circle. The skipper passes to the right hand side, back to the skipper. Reverse stick, and it just flashes wide from the stick of Ella Rogers. So she couldn't add a second in the dying stages. But as you see from the replay here, nice little variation as well.
Yeah,
and it was on.
Nice options, but just didn't quite get the first time trap. Having to do the reverse, so unfortunate, but a good work out there.
So 1-0 it remains. New Plymouth girls leading Sacred Heart girls to city rivals.
Yeah, both teams are trying really hard. You know, it's going, like I say, it's going from one end to the other pretty quickly. So they're both determined to get up the other end. So yeah, it could be anyone's game at this stage still.
So it's quarter time here in Palmerston North in this Pool B game, in the Lower North Island Premiership, and it is New Plymouth girls who are leading Sacred Heart girls 1-0.
Yeah, and like we said before, New Plymouth need this win so that they could potentially get the opportunity to play for that 3rd and 4th. So there's 2 teams above them in this pool, Wellington girls and Palmerston North Girls High School, who are both 1st and 2nd in the pool at the moment, and they just need this win because those 2 actually play each other today. It'll come down to a goal difference if they're going to get through to 3rd and 4th if they win this game. But Sacred Heart certainly not stepping back. They're putting it all out there on the turf as well, and they've had plenty of opportunities as well as New Plymouth, so it's still anyone's game.
Yes, certainly. Just the 1 penalty corner for Sacred Heart, but they've had several other opportunities inside the New Plymouth Girls College circle as well, and it seemed desperate to get their first win of the week after a couple of draws and a couple of defeats so far here in Palmerston North. Coaches going through a few messages, what they saw from that first quarter, Robbie. What do you think the 2 coaches will be saying to their 2 sides?
I'd say that New Plymouth will be telling the girls just to probably calm it down a little bit and make sure they look up and make sure of their passes, just to keep control, because if they've got the ball, the opposition can't get the ball, and Sacred Heart I guess their coaches will be telling them to keep the pressure on New Plymouth and their defence to get them rattled and make the most of the opportunities when they get up there.
So we'll see how those messages are accepted by the 2 teams.
You ready?
Sacred Heart College in the red will get us back underway, 2nd quarter. It's New Plymouth girls, though, with a 1-0 lead starting this 2nd period.
Nice.
Nice work in midfield there from Sacred Heart. Unfortunately, just losing it over the sideline. So New Plymouth girls now with an opportunity. Given away in midfield. Now Sacred Heart can bring players forward. See if they can get inside that New Plymouth girls circle once more. Working their way down that left-hand side. Good stick work, wasn't it, there from Sacred Heart. Looking for the ball, looking for the lead runner inside the circle. Eventually finds a Sacred Heart stick. Now can Sacred Heart find a teammate, find a shot?
Yeah, they're certainly working in well there. There was a good patch of passing.
Yes, certainly showing what they're capable of there, Sacred Heart, as they look for that ball inside the circle from the top. Free hit given away by New Plymouth. Now Sacred Heart working into that right corner pocket. Unfortunately, just runs away over the sideline. So be back at the stick of New Plymouth girls. Beautiful sunny conditions here in Palmerston North. I assume like it's been all week, Robbie?
I think that we had a wet day yesterday, but today's certainly come out a good one.
Yeah, it should result in some good hockey today. Very much looking forward to all 4 games we bring into you here on Sky Sport Next. There's good little tackle there from Sacred Heart in the midfield. New Plymouth, though, win it straight back. Now a chance to bring some numbers forward. Working down that left-hand side. Now going that left corner pocket up. New Plymouth working their way into the circle. And clever work finding the Sacred Heart feet. It'll be another penalty corner.
Yeah, some good patch there, some nice vision and patience. Good lead from the front runner, and again, just simple stuff, working it in to get a PC if you didn't have an option to pass. They chose the right option there and got the reward.
Yeah, it'd be so difficult sometimes to get those feet out of the way. Very clever there from New Plymouth girls, earning another penalty corner, the 6th of the game. Sacred Heart just getting their defensive battery in place. The mask's on. 4th defender arrives alongside the keeper. And I'll try and snuff out this opportunity from New Plymouth girls. Trapped at the top of the circle. Will they go with a direct shot? No, fake, and then the shot. And it sails wide.
Deflection there from Sacred Heart, so we'll get a long corner.
Yeah, still with possession for New Plymouth girls. 2 umpires, I think, just conferring. And now we restart. Well cut out there by Sacred Heart. Now they'll quickly look to turn that defence to attack, breaking down that far touchline, left-hand side for Sacred Heart. Big run down that left-hand touchline. Well cut out by New Plymouth. Now they can try and open up the play from their right to left. Held up momentarily by Sacred Heart. Still on the stick of New Plymouth. Only just. Nice little turn in midfield there from New Plymouth. Now working down that right-hand touchline. Cut out by Sacred Heart. Good tackle. Finding an open player as well. Very well done by Sacred Heart.
There's no rule about it. Oh, you're all right. It's just really
Yeah, both teams aren't afraid to get the ball and get going up the other end. It's really good. Good turnover, counter-attack. But unfortunately, just those little mistakes at the end that just kind of deny them the opportunity that they deserve. Just need to tidy up on those sort of things, I think.
Bit of a chance to pause for breath here after a hectic few minutes. 5 minutes into the second quarter. New Plymouth girls still leading Sacred Heart girls 1-0 after a penalty corner in the first period. One of 5 penalty corners they had in the first quarter. Had another in this second. It was snuffed out though by Sacred Heart. Opportunity here. Well saved by the keeper for Sacred Heart to deny New Plymouth girls. And it was needed. Warning signs again for Sacred Heart, Robbie.
Yeah. Unfortunately, yeah, just a little bit of a mistake there from Sacred Heart. Again, let's see what she's given it for there.
So that's another penalty corner for New Plymouth girls. 7th By my count, I'm going to start losing my count if it continues at this rate.
Yeah, New Plymouth girls had plenty of options. They've got a double bracket there. I think they just need to be probably a little bit more solid with their decision that they make.
So I'll see what the option they come up with here. Trapped at the top of the circle. Pass to that left-hand side. Shot attempted, well blocked by one of the players, but unfortunately giving up a free hit.
Sacred Heart's putting really good pressure on their brackets. Yeah, it's not giving them that open shot, so well done, Sacred Heart. They're actually sustaining, you know, that pressure of those PCs.
Yeah, done very well defending those penalty corners. And Plymouth girls are going to continue to attack though, trying to make their way inside the circle. Unfortunately, dangerous high stick. There's that one sliced high off the reverse. So now, chance for Sacred Heart to try and clear their lines and get out of their half.
Yes, unfortunately the reverse shot's a lot harder to control and often goes up in the air. It's day number 4 for these girls, so they're running pretty well considering they've this 4th day of playing.
Yeah, 5th game of course as well. They had the double header on Monday.
That's right.
So it's been a busy schedule here at the Lower North Island Premiership. Pool B action. 6 teams in this pool. Top side will advance to the final. Second place team will go to the bronze medal match. Currently New Plymouth girls occupying 3rd in the pool. Sacred Heart 4th.
Nice transfer of play there, but just not quite getting it on the stick at the end.
Wellington girls and Palmerston North, the top 2 spots in this pool. They are playing each other at the same time as well, so an opportunity here for New Plymouth girls to get into that 3rd place match. They had another number of opportunities, but so have Sacred Heart as well, as they find a lead runner to New Plymouth girls just on the edge of the circle. Unfortunately not quite able to control it. It was a difficult one to take down. Now working down this near side from our commentary position is Sacred Heart. Cut out in midfield though by New Plymouth girls. An opportunity here as they press deep into Sacred Heart territory. Once again just on the edge of the circle. Can they find a foot? Lovely stick work there. Shot on goal. Well saved first up. Goalmouth scramble now and another penalty corner.
Yeah, great opportunity there and well controlled and good shot on goal and getting that rebound as well to force a PC. So great work from New Plymouth.
Yeah, did very well to maintain possession there on the baseline, walking the tightrope while keeping possession of the ball. So another penalty corner, 8th for New Plymouth girls.
Just need confidence here, I think.
Well, not the best delivery. A reverse stick managed to get a shot on target, saved by the keeper's foot. Free hit given up by Sacred Heart on the edge of the circle. Now trying to find that ball inside. And again, Sacred Heart managed to clear their lines. As New Plymouth girls weren't able to execute that time from their penalty corner. And working back inside that Sacred Heart circle and finding another foot, I believe. So it'll be another penalty corner. Just going to have a bit of a chat, the 2 umpires. And they have confirmed penalty corner. Of course, they've got the microphones, the 2 umpires, able to chat to each other. The earpiece is in from long distance.
Yeah, New Plymouth have had a few PCs now, and they probably need to just be a little bit more solid about what they want to do. Good pressure from Sacred Heart, and I think they're feeling pretty confident about facing these.
5 minutes remaining until half-time. 9th penalty corner for New Plymouth girls. Can they execute this time round? Trap at the top of the circle. Pass to the left-hand side, unable to control it, unfortunately. Free hit given up. And again, Sacred Heart girls snuff it out. And now trying desperately get outside of their half. And they do down this near touchline. Their right-hand side. Now working in deep inside New Plymouth Girls territory. Cut out though by New Plymouth Girls. Trying to open up that play from the left-hand side to the right-hand side. Just miscontrolled slightly on that far touchline. Giving up the free hit to Sacred Heart. Well cut out that time by New Plymouth Girls, and they now quickly break inside Sacred Heart territory. Free hit given up. And New Plymouth Girls bring the numbers forward. And they'll go back to start, reset their attack, look for a different point of attack, and they now switch play to their left-hand side, near side from a commentary position. Free hit given up though. Sacred Heart now. Ball back on their stick. Chance to dribble down this near side, but given up. Well, contested there by New Plymouth Girls. And they have possession back inside territory of Sacred Heart. Working their way back inside the circle, New Plymouth Girls. Another foot found. Another penalty corner.
Yeah, they're doing that pretty well. I think the defence probably for Sacred Heart just needs to think about perhaps not rushing in so much, because New Plymouth's getting it on the foot quite easily, so probably need to sort that out. And New Plymouth, yeah, again, they just need to settle with their PCs and make the most of those opportunities.
Yeah, I suppose something that the coaches will no doubt talk about for Sacred Heart, that New Plymouth seem like they're looking for the feet rather than looking for the pass or for the shot, so be aware of that.
Exactly.
So the 10th penalty corner for New Plymouth Girls. Can they find their second? Trapped at the top of the circle. Shot coming from the top. And it finds its way in off a deflection. But it came off a foot, I believe.
Yeah, umpire's ruled a foot there somewhere.
So no goal. 1-0 it remains. Not far away though. Going for a different option this time. New Plymouth Girls, the shot from the top, trying to find a deflection.
Good transfer there from Sacred Heart. They're not afraid to go forward and they're not afraid to change sides. That's great. Unfortunately, pulled up there for a bit of shielding, I'd say.
Yeah, unfortunate there. It was a very good run down that far touchline. Left-hand side for Sacred Heart. Giving away that free hit. Sacred Heart trying to work through their midfield now. Unfortunate pass goes just wayward over the sideline. Back on the stick of New Plymouth Girls as we tick under 2 minutes remaining here in the first half in Palmerston North, this Pool B game in the Lower North Island Premiership. Sacred Heart, though, looking for an opportunity of their own. Unable to quite find that lead runner.
Yeah, it was nice trying to work it in there, but New Plymouth have got players back there.
Well cut out that time by Sacred Heart in the midfield. Good stick work as well, opening up a bit of space, finding a teammate. Now that look into that circle, unfortunately finding a foot of a teammate. So a chance for New Plymouth Girls to clear. Well cut out that time. Very good work from one of the strikers front for Sacred Heart.
Yeah, not a good option taken there from the defender. Sacred Heart had their numbers there. Well defended there by Sacred Heart. So worked it in. Yep, well earned PC.
Second penalty corner of the game for Sacred Heart, with mere seconds remaining in this first half of action, second quarter. See what they can come up with. They forced a save from the keeper last time around. Looking like a shot from the top of the circle. Trapped and then passed over to that left-hand side. Going to have to be a reverse stick to try and get something. Unable to get a shot on goal. Well dealt with by New Plymouth Girls. And that'll be half-time, I believe.
Yeah.
So well done for New Plymouth girls. They take the 1-0 lead. A penalty corner goal in the opening quarter from a rebound is the difference between these two rivals. And you must say, a deserved lead. And I suppose New Plymouth girls will be thinking maybe we should have had a few more, Robbie.
Yes, I think they've certainly had most of the possession up that end, and with the number of penalty corners that they've had, they need to probably start converting some of those. So, like I said before, I think the coach will be talking about the options that we're going to take in PCs, and maybe just they look a little bit hesitant with what they're doing. Perhaps it's just been a little bit more confident about the choice they make and what they need to do, and it will come. But they just need to probably settle a little bit and make the most of those opportunities. And Sacred Heart certainly aren't giving up. They're keeping in the game. They're certainly getting their counter-attack and getting up the other end. So they're working hard. But also the New Plymouth girls are getting numbers back. So potentially they turn it over and get it back up again. That's why they're getting up their end so much. So good work there by them.
Half-time here in the Pool B match in the Lower North Island Premiership for girls. It is New Plymouth Girls High School leading Sacred Heart Girls College 1-0. Welcome back to Palmerston North. It is half-time in this Pool B match in the Lower North Island Premiership for girls, and it is New Plymouth Girls High School who are leading their local rival Sacred Heart Girls College of New Plymouth 1-0. A goal coming in the first quarter from a penalty corner. They've had 10 penalty corners at New Plymouth Girls High School. Sacred Heart have managed a couple, as we see a replay of the goal here, Robbie. And coming over to that side, rebound coming out to the skipper, and it was Ella Rogers, a first time effort. It's a lovely little interplay inside the circle. Good save first time from the keeper. It's unfortunate for Mia Crow, and goal for Sacred Heart, wasn't it, Robbie, that she went straight to a New Plymouth Girls player? Yeah,
it was a textbook rebound, but not a textbook clear from the goalie, unfortunately. But numbers in there, making the most of their opportunities, so well done to them. I'd just like to say that Manawatu, it's great to be here at the Turfs. They've got a great setup here, and we're so lucky. I think hockey is the only sports that are holding national tournaments for these kids, and I know having worked with kids at the moment, high school kids, that they just are so thankful that they could have this tournament. So
we see the stats as well from the first half as well, and that shows you the story. New Plymouth girls have dominated, 6 shots on goal, 10 penalty corners, as I said, to 2 for Sacred Heart. But Sacred Heart will take a bit of confidence out of the fact that they have repelled New Plymouth girls a number of times, Robbie, and they've had their moments as well on attack, isn't it? It hasn't been all completely New Plymouth girls.
No, and it can turn over so quickly. But certainly from a coaching perspective, I'd say you'd be forcing the fact that we've had too many PCs, guys. We need to start converting them. So. And that should be happening.
Yeah, still very much in the game are Sacred Heart girls, and they'll take a lot of confidence from that as we get ready for second half action. Quick turnaround here.
Yeah, both teams are looking still pretty sharp, running wise, and Sacred Heart certainly have got speed when they get the turnover, and it looks really good. Just need to convert when we get near the circle, girls.
If you just joined us, New Plymouth girls hunting for a place in the 3rd, 4th playoff. They need a win, and they probably need a big win as well. Try and get into that place and deny either Wellington girls or Palmerston North. But Sacred Heart looking to play spoilers and looking for their first win of the week after a couple of draws and a couple of defeats here in Palmerston North. And Sacred Heart will have the first attack of this second half.
Yeah, one thing just to notice with New Plymouth girls, they've got a wee German girl playing for them, number 18. And I had noticed that she's actually been doing a lot of work in that centre mid kind of defender area. Yeah, really great to see.
Yeah, we'll look out for her. Mimi Poppenhazen.
It's always nice to get some internationals come over, and they always bring something else to the game in New Zealand. And certainly looks like she's doing that for New Plymouth.
Trying to find the lead runner, not quite finding the mark though that time. New Plymouth girls goes over the byline, so remains, or back rather, on the stick of Sacred Heart. Overhead option this time, well controlled by New Plymouth girls. And they are back in the Sacred half. Sacred Heart strikers trying to harass the midfield there of New Plymouth girls and make it difficult for them to work their way inside their half. Come up with the ball momentarily, but now back on the stick of New Plymouth girls. They push forward, trying to find a lead runner inside the circle. They have it. Opportunity for a reverse stick here. Just sails wide.
Great save. Great save there from Sacred Heart, and yeah, great opportunity from New Plymouth. It looks like to me that the New Plymouth coach has told them to set a little bit more. They seem to be a bit more patient on the ball at the moment.
Opportunity here, shot from the top of the circle. Still an opportunity, and it finds the back of the net. And I think it's another for the skipper, Ella Rogers, for New Plymouth girls. Well, the first shot was a bit of a weak effort, but it was remained in play. They weren't able to clear their line, Sacred Heart, and then straight again to the stick of the skipper.
Yeah, it's a case of having players there, because the game's not over till the ball's over the sideline, and every opportunity is there. You've got to be there to get it, and definitely taken that opportunity well.
So a field goal this time for New Plymouth girls. It's 2-0. They lead Sacred Heart Girls College.
I definitely think there might have been take a bit more control talk by the coach at half time. It certainly looks like that with New Plymouth, and yeah, got a reward there for that.
Just a couple of minutes into the second half, doubling their advantage. Now look to press on. Sacred Heart, though, have had their moments, and they'll continue to attack as well.
Yep, they're certainly not going to give up.
They'll want their first win of the week.
You can be 5 goals down and still win a game. Been in that situation before.
And they've had their moments, Sacred Heart too, and they'll take pride from that. Still very much in this game at 2-0 down. New Plymouth will try and deny them opportunities though. And they earn a free hit just on the edge of their circle. Now pushing over halfway. Well cut out by Sacred Heart. Important tackle made in midfield.
Good defending there.
Chance to pause for breath as the ball makes its way over the sideline. Now recovered. Back in the middle of the park. Options left and right for Sacred Heart. Well cut out, well read by New Plymouth, but only goes out over the sideline, so still possession for Sacred Heart. They look back. Chance to reset, try to open up. Wayward pass though, cut out by New Plymouth as they now push forward. Finding possession on the edge of the circle. Shot just goes wide.
Yeah, nice early ball there by New Plymouth into the circle. They obviously going to get numbers in there, and they want to make the most of those opportunities.
Yeah, finding that lead runner very well. Advantage play to New Plymouth, and finding another foot on New Plymouth, and we get another penalty corner. First of the second half.
Yep, just got to be really tidy when you're defending in that kind of on the outside of the circle, otherwise too many PCs. They're working hard, just got to be really careful. We'll see if they've had a talk about some options here.
Well, we saw the full repertoire, didn't we, with the 10 penalty corners in the first half. We'll see if they've got anything else up their sleeve here, New Plymouth girls. It's delivered well, trapped at the top of the circle, going with a drag flick this time, and converting. Wonderfully done from New Plymouth girls. So we actually hadn't seen the drag flick from the top of the circle, and that is well done from New Plymouth girls. See if we can pick up the number there. But
Yeah, great choice there to throw something else in that they hadn't been doing. So yeah, well done, girls.
so 3-0 now to New Plymouth girls. I believe that was Holly Riddick, number 11 for New Plymouth girls, who scored their third. Very well executed penalty corner that time. Drag flick from the top of the circle.
Good hassle, good hassle. Good
New Plymouth girls are certainly hassling the defence well.
So 2
Yeah,
goals
nice
in this
outlet.
quarter for New Plymouth girls. Now a comfy cushion against Sacred Heart, but Sacred Heart still willing. Nice run down this left-hand flank inside the circle. Can they find a foot or find a teammate? No, well defended by New Plymouth girls, only momentarily, and then they find a foot. Free hit, unable to clear, but only just outside their red zone.
Yeah, once again, good safe defending, just solid, and simply get it on a foot, get the free hit again to get it out. Taking the simple options, but they work.
Jordan, when you can. Oh, yeah, Sarah, when you can. Yes, Savannah! Go, Holly! Mimi!
Yeah, from the sound effects, Mimi, that's the German player we talked about, is playing for New Plymouth girls, adding some international flavour to this Lower North Island Premiership. Midway through this third quarter, Plymouth girls back on attack, trying to find a lead runner and finding one. Reverse stick, well dealt with, very well defended. Brave as that reverse stick was flying in. Well done from Sacred Heart. Now crossing halfway, quickly turning that defence into attack. Can they find a lead runner there inside the circle? Bringing numbers forward now, a Sacred Heart. Coming back to New Plymouth girls. Trying to find a foot. And I think...
Free hit outside.
Yeah, free hit just outside, so not quite inside the circle.
Yeah, good counter attack there. They've just got to make the most of the opportunity being up there now.
Yeah, got to make it count. Get inside that circle if they can. Try and find a shot. Well cut out though by New Plymouth girls. Only just outside their circle. And Sacred Heart pressing high, making it difficult for New Plymouth girls to get outside of their area. Now they're switching the point of attack. Sacred Heart going for that searching cross turf ball. Well defended by New Plymouth girls, but they give up a free hit on the edge of the circle.
Yeah, well played there by the umpire actually to let the play go on so that they could get up there to have that opportunity.
Umpires Sue Anderson and Matthew Waddell controlling proceedings this morning here in Palmerston North. As New Plymouth girls now look to attack down that left-hand flank. Can they make their way into the circle? Lovely little stick work. Dribble, can find a teammate. No, unfortunately not, but I think it came off a foot, so it's going to be another penalty corner.
Yeah, some nice composure there by the New Plymouth attacker.
Lovely dribble this.
Yeah.
Good
Great.
stick work, control, then the cross came and just avoided the stick of New Plymouth.
Yeah, New Plymouth are certainly looking hungry for it. They certainly want more goals, that's for sure. But Sacred Heart isn't going to give up, that's for sure.
So they scored a wonderful drag flick last time round to New Plymouth girls. See what they can come up with this time. Penalty corner. 4.5 minutes remaining, third period. Trapped, a bit of a trick play at the top. I think. Or just a bit of a breakdown in communication.
Yeah, just didn't quite get contact with the ball very well there, so I think they knew what they wanted to do, but it just didn't quite happen.
Pressure not completely off though for Sacred Heart. New Plymouth girls still very much inside their territory, trying to break through midfield to Sacred Heart, but that's slightly problematic. Sea of sticks and bodies to get through there, so New Plymouth girls break it up.
I'm going to the pole.
Now free hit Sacred Heart, so now a chance to try and clear their lines. Going with the overhead.
Good dribble in there to the back line, so worked the ball in well. Good defending though by Sacred Heart.
Yeah, she's coming. She knows. Well done, Eddie.
Yeah, New Plymouth pushing up there to keep the pressure on these guys. And Sacred Heart.
Well done, let's go,
Good
Miller!
pass. New Plymouth got numbers there.
Yeah, still very much inside that red zone for Sacred Heart.
Taylor, when you're
In a long corner. Working in that right hand pocket.
Help there, Sarah, please.
to Sarah and in. Go, sis.
Trying to reset to that top of the circle. Well cut out by Sacred Heart. Now crossover halfway. Lovely run this.
Yeah, nice attack there by Sacred Heart. They've got quite a lot of speed up front, so good to see that. Putting New Plymouth under a bit of pressure, giving away just this sideline hit there. Nice transfer.
Andrew, nice. Switch for Caitlin.
Sacred Heart definitely have shown their ability on counter attack. Few warning signs for New Plymouth girls. Now want to keep scoring New Plymouth. Unfortunately for them, that's rolling over the touchline, sideline, excuse me.
Just a little bit wide for the attacker, so just need to start connecting again. Sacred Heart's keeping the pressure on them.
Finding its way through a number of sticks in midfield. Eventually finding a stick of Sacred Heart. Good strong tackle though by New Plymouth girls. Now trying to find a teammate. Sacred Heart return the favour with a good tackle as well. Working their way down their right touch line. Sacred Heart just miscontrolling it. Remains Sacred Heart possession though. Can they make something of this attack? Bringing numbers forward. Stick goes flying. Free hit to New Plymouth girls.
Here. Well, lift Georgia when you can.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, Samana, come wide.
New Plymouth girls, lovely little turn in midfield.
Yes, Nicole. Yeah, Georgia, come.
Working their way inside the circle. Opportunity here for New Plymouth girls. Can they find the shot on goal? Nice little turn, reverse tick. Flying high. There'll be another penalty corner to New Plymouth.
Yeah, Georgia up. Nice, let's go, Georgia. Let's go, Georgia.
Yeah, New Plymouth working it in well there to get that PC. They're definitely looking like they want more goals. They know they need a few more goals if they want to have an opportunity to go forward to get second in their pool rather than third.
See what they come up with here. Penalty corner. Sacred Heart just getting their defensive battery ready. Masks on. Miscontrolled at the top. Still an opportunity though. And then it goes cleared by Sacred Heart.
Good quarter of hockey there, showing New Plymouth putting the pressure on and getting a few rewards for that to give them a little bit of a buffer, but the game's never over till the final whistle goes.
Here's quarter time. So 3 periods gone here in Palmerston North. This Pool B game in the Lower North Island Premiership for girls. New Plymouth Girls High School leading their town rivals. Sacred Heart Girls College, New Plymouth 3-0. So 2 goals coming in that quarter, Robbie.
Yep.
First from open play, the second from a penalty corner.
You see New Plymouth have had 8 shots on goal to their 1 and 14 penalty corners to 2. So they're starting to get the reward from the penalty corner. And yeah, I think what the coaches will be saying now is New Plymouth know they need a few more goals to give them a better goal difference depending on what happens in the other game on the other field. And Sacred Heart will be yeah, I don't think they'll give up. They're still in this game. They've got a lot of speed. They're just not quite converting the opportunities when they get up there. But yeah, both these teams are still running really well, which is really pleasing to see at the end of like you say, their 5th game.
It's good to see someone's counting the penalty corners. It's been a number. We had 10 in the first half for New Plymouth girls. As we see a replay of their 3rd goal. Lovely executed from the top for New Plymouth girls. So that was their 3rd goal to number 11, Holly Riddick. First 2 scored by their captain, Ella Rogers. And that's how it is, 3-0 to New Plymouth Girls High School.
Yeah, I think New Plymouth Girls High have got really, they've got a lot of potential in their PCs and they're getting from rebounds, so hopefully the coaches suggested they maybe just get in there and put the ball on the pads and get those rebounds, girls. That's our strength.
Sacred Heart continue to fight here. They've had their moments, a couple of penalty corners themselves, a number of circle penetrations as well. Been very dangerous on the counter-attack, they've Sacred Heart. So they'll try and soak up a bit of that pressure from New Plymouth and then break downfield. It's New Plymouth, though, to start this final quarter. Back with the stick in their ball in their possession. Slightly dangerous, so free hit given up.
Yeah, just a little bit untidy there, I think. Just body position, getting a bit tired, not getting quite low enough, getting control of the ball.
Sacred Heart earning a free hit, chance to clear their lines. Down their left-hand touch line. Playing back, chance to open up. Bringing it back to this near touch line. Big tussle for possession here.
Yeah, well,
eventually won by New Plymouth girls. Back on the stick of Sacred Heart. Nice little turn, then escaping a defender from New Plymouth girls. Looking long now, Sacred Heart. Trying to find one of those lead runners, finding one. Lovely little pass inside the circle. Now what can Sacred Heart come up with here? Pass across the goal, away from a stick. Well, that was a brilliant attack from Sacred Heart, Robbie, but unfortunate for them, just not able to find a teammate.
Yeah, it was a really great attack. They've certainly got a lot of speed, and they've got people in the right places, just not quite grabbing the ball at the last minute. Here we go again.
Big save. New Plymouth.
Yeah, well done, Sacred Heart, keeping the pressure on them.
Yes, more of what we saw, especially in that first quarter, whereas end-to-end stuff. Second and third quarters been more dominance from New Plymouth girls. But Sacred Heart have shown their ability to get forward.
Yeah, just a bit of a wild shot in there. Yeah, just got to be sure of those moments.
Number 5.
New Plymouth girls will be happy to snuff out that attack, and now they have an opportunity themselves. Moving numbers forward inside the circle. Shot coming in, saved well by Sacred Heart. Mia Crow in goal.
Yeah, right option taken there by that attacker. Really good dribble to the right. Yeah, just not quite good save from the goalie. Not quite getting the shot on in the goal. But yeah, it's end-to-end. End-to-end stuff gets pretty tough in the fourth quarter when you're running end-to-end.
Yeah, especially when it's the 5th game of the week. 6th game still to come. Classification games, of course, for these sides tomorrow. New Plymouth girls will be hoping that's a potential bronze medal match. Lovely little opportunity here for Sacred Heart. Great lead run from one of their strikers, finding the ball on the byline.
Yeah, well run. I mean, the defenders didn't see her coming, and she's certainly hunting it out. She's had some good runs at that right wing.
Yeah, certainly is. Coming from that right-hand side to the left. Finding possession. That long corner for Sacred Heart. Another opportunity for them. Try and find their first goal of the game. Forced to go a long way back though, so well done by New Plymouth girls. Made it difficult for Sacred Heart to find a teammate. And now New Plymouth girls will look to get deep back inside Sacred Heart territory. Good ball down the line there from New Plymouth girls. Finding a lead runner. Now inside the circle they go. Can they find the pass across goal? Well cut out by Sacred Heart. Important interception that was. Back at it though. New Plymouth girls just on the edge of the Sacred Heart circle. Still on their stick. Can they find the cross? Yes, they can. Lovely trap inside the circle and into play. And a pass to the back post, and New Plymouth girls score their 4th. Beautifully done.
Yeah, textbook goal, that one. Nice ball into the circle. Person on the post where they needed to be. Great finish. Really well worked, New Plymouth. They're certainly wanting a few more goals. You can see that. And Sacred Heart are defending well, but just caught there with some good passes from New Plymouth.
Madeline Kinnell, I think, with that goal, number 8. So lovely field goal from New Plymouth girls. Passing inside the Sacred Heart circle. Very high standard. Very difficult for Sacred Heart to deny New Plymouth girls that time. So after being 1-0 at half time, now 4-0 New Plymouth girls leading Sacred Heart girls. This Pool B encounter, of course, the 5th and final round in Pool B. Playoffs tomorrow. 5th game in 4 days for both of these sides. So as Robbie mentioned, no wonder they're starting to feel it.
Yep.
Especially in this 4th quarter.
They're young bodies. They can recover.
That is true.
Yeah, certainly New Plymouth are rolling on a lot of subs. They've got a good team of subs that they're rolling on and off, so they can keep the legs running.
Yeah, those rolling subs, so important in the modern game. It's end to end. Lungs really bursting. Well cut out by Sacred Heart. Inside the circle they go of New Plymouth girls. Can they find a foot? A very good tackle there from New Plymouth girls, just forcing the long corner. Sacred Heart, though, still well inside New Plymouth girls' territory. Can they come up with it? Might see the first card of the game.
You'll notice New Plymouth are getting all their numbers back, so it's really hard for Sacred Heart to get into the circle, so they're having to pull the ball out and go quite wide to try and find some way to get into the circle at the moment. So good defending from New Plymouth, just makes it a bit harder for Sacred Heart.
You all right?
It was a 5.
So 5-minute suspension for one of the New Plymouth girls for that tackle. So Sacred Heart, big opportunity here.
Kayla, bring that chair here.
Don't think there was any malice in it. Kind of getting a little bit tired. We get a bit sloppy with some of our tackles, so
Go, Caitlin.
umpires pull that up.
Second New Plymouth girls player coming to the sideline.
Wait, move out. Harry. Yeah. Wait, you all good? You all good?
Good opportunity here for Sacred Heart. One player down. Got to make the most of that.
Caitlin! Caitlin! Yeah! Caitlin!
Yeah, just repeating, second Sacred Heart player was sent to the sideline. Sorry, New Plymouth girls high school player. Of course, that was after that big attacking raid from Sacred Heart. Pressure told on New Plymouth girls. Holly Riddick and Nicole Koleski.
Two players sitting on the bench holding hands now, so this is a really good opportunity for Sacred Heart. They just need to put the pressure on them, get the ball up there, make the sensible passes, and they could get an opportunity. Push it.
It actually had to bring one of the naughty seats from the other side to make sure there was enough seats.
This is going to make the other New Plymouth girls have to work pretty hard, so I'm pretty sure they're up to the task.
Yeah, big opportunity this for Sacred Heart.
Yep.
Need to make the most of it.
Need to get it up that other end quickly and keep that pressure on.
New Plymouth, though, working very hard, pressing high, making it difficult for Sacred Heart to get out of their own territory. Good interception there by New Plymouth girls. Given straight back, though, to Sacred Heart. As Holly Riddick returns for New Plymouth girls. Of course, the scorer of their third goal from the penalty corner.
5 only, baby! 5 only!
Opportunity here. Can she roll the defender? Nice little turn up top from New Plymouth. Trying to find that centering pass. Unable to do so. Cut out by Sacred Heart. Sacred Heart now look long.
Great pass.
Opportunity here on the edge of the circle. Well cut out by New Plymouth girls.
Yep.
And then giving up the free hit of Sacred Heart. Unfortunate for them. Had some promise in that attack. Now it's just continuing the end-to-end play now. Solo run up top from New Plymouth girls. Can she find a teammate? Does she need one? Earns a penalty corner.
Oh, there's a goal.
All by herself, Holly Riddick. Didn't have a teammate there with her, but she didn't need one.
Yeah, unlucky there that the umpire pulled the PC too early because the ball actually went in the goal. So well worked there by that forward.
So another penalty corner. .15th for New Plymouth girls. They lead 4-0. Can they make it 5?
If it's a PC,
Trapped.
do I have to hold her off?
Going to go with another drag flick.
We allow them to
Well done
go
by the
behind
keeper
that.
that time. Getting the pads in the way. Can Sacred Heart clear? No, it still remains inside their circle. They eventually get it out, but it's only going to be another penalty corner.
Well worked again there by New Plymouth girls. They're pretty hungry in the circle there, and they're getting the rewards from that. They certainly look like they want it. They're getting down nice and low, and unfortunately the defenders are just a little bit upright, and they're winning the ball back.
Can't join the corner or a subsequent corner.
So another penalty corner. Trapped at the top. Another drag flick attempted. Straight onto the keeper's pads. Well done again with the Sacred Heart goalie. Still opportunity here though for New Plymouth girls, and they have another one.
Again, it's a reward of just being in the right places, and they've got numbers in there with their sticks down ready to go, and yeah, classic, get the goal. Well done, New Plymouth girls.
And there was Holly Riddick again. So she has her second. I think she might have had the shot from the top of the circle, then it came back to her and finished. So that's 5 now for New Plymouth Girls High over Sacred Heart.
Well deserved goal for her. She's worked really hard this quarter.
So New Plymouth Girls looking to just add another if they can in this last minute and change of action here in the final Pool B game in this lower North Island Premiership for girls, with classification matches for both these sides tomorrow. New Plymouth Girls will be hoping they've done enough to play for bronze.
Yeah, they're definitely working hard this quarter. It's pretty obvious that they know they need a few more goals to have a better goal difference, so definitely working harder, putting a bit of pressure on Sacred Heart through that.
And fought well as well when they were down a player. Nice little turn from New Plymouth as they're deep back inside Sacred Heart territory. Cross coming in. Lovely stick work inside the circle. Another opportunity. Just trying to flick it past the goalie. Oh, wonderful scrambling save by the keeper, but it's going to be another penalty corner.
Yeah, well worked there. Some nice balance running and getting along the baseline again. New Plymouth making the right choices and making some good passes in there, and they've got numbers in the circle. It's hard to defend that speed.
Keeper was one way and then had to dive the other. Did well to deny New Plymouth Girls on the line, and this will be the final play of the game. It's penalty corner. The 17th of the game. Can they get the little flick in front of the keeper? They can't, and that'll do it. That is full time here in Palmerston North in this Pool B game in the Lower North Island Premiership for girls, and it is New Plymouth Girls High School who have beaten their local rivals, Sacred Heart Girls College of New Plymouth, 5-0. Very impressive second half, Robbie, after just being 1-0 at the half.
Yeah, a great result from New Plymouth Girls, and probably the score doesn't really reflect how hard Sacred Heart worked, and Sacred Heart were definitely in the game, just didn't get the most of their opportunities that they had, but it certainly wasn't that kind of one-sided game. So yeah, well done by both teams, and really good result, and New Plymouth needed that result, so yeah, wish them luck going forward.
So Ella Rogers had the first goal, she had the second as well, the New Plymouth Girls High School captain, and a couple of goals coming in the second half from Holly Riddick and Madeline Cannell as well. And you see there 15 shots on goal to 2, 17 penalty corners to 2. Tells you a lot of the dominance of New Plymouth Girls High School. But we did see moments, didn't we, from Sacred Heart. They were willing, and their counter-attack at times was quite devastating.
Yeah, I was actually quite impressed with some of their speed, and definitely the way that when they got up there, they really worked hard, and they wanted it, they had the ability, but it's not quite connecting at the vital time. But yeah, really impressed with Ella Riddick? Yeah,
Ella Rogers and
Ella
Holly
Rogers
Riddick.
and Holly Riddick. Ella Rogers worked hard all game, and Ella Riddick, she got that, had some nice play there at the end and well-deserved goals that she got. She worked really hard for them, so really impressed with the way they played. And like I say, still really impressed with some of the stuff that Sacred Heart did. They tried to take the game there, and credit to them. Yeah, school definitely not reflective of how they played.
So the Battle of New Plymouth goes New Plymouth Girls High School way. They have beaten Sacred Heart Girls College of New Plymouth 5-0 in this final round Pool B match in the Lower North Island Premiership. That's all for now here at Palmerston North, but we'll be back shortly with our second game of 4. We're bringing it to you here on Sky Sport Next.